Now we're going to talk about how to form statements in Turkish like I want to do this or he doesn't want to do that. The Turkish verb meaning to want is istemek. To form statements like I want to swim, you're going to take the verb meaning to swim, yüzmek, in the infinitive, so the form that actually means to swim, to dance, to fly a kite, and so on. It will be identifiable. You can add, it's either going to be mek or mak, depending on the rules of two-way vowel harmony. And then, after this infinitive form of the verb you want to do, to swim in this case, you have a form of istemek, meaning to want. Let's say we want to say in the present progressive tense, I want to swim. Right now, I want to swim. Yüzmek, to swim. Then we simply form the present progressive of istemek. So yüzmek istiyorum. Yüzmek istiyorum. I want to swim. Now if we want to say you, sen, you informal, singular, want to swim, we don't change the infinitive, yüzmek, at all. The only change is going to occur in the form of istemek. So, yüzmek istiyorsun. Sen yüzmek istiyorsun. If you are wanting to insert the optional personal pronoun, you might do that before the infinitive form. So, ben yüzmek istiyorum. Sen yüzmek istiyorsun. And so on. Let's actually go through the forms. O, yüzmek, istiyor, he or she or it wants to swim. Biz, yüzmek istiyoruz. We want to swim. Notice yüzmek is not changing depending on how many people are wanting to swim or who is wanting to swim. Only we're making our changes to istemek. Siz yüzmek istiyorsunuz. You, plural or formal, want to swim. Onlar yüzmek istiyor. Or we have the option of adding the plural suffix lar. Because remember, we're just declining istemek just like any verb in the present progressive. But istemek doesn't have to be in the present progressive. So for example, ben yüzmek istiyorum means I want to swim. But what if you want to say I wanted to swim? You simply alter the tense of istemek. So ben yüzmek istedim. I wanted to swim, past definite, but I don't want to swim now. Again, if you want to, you can make all kinds of changes to istemek. So let's say you don't want to swim right now. Ben yüzmek istemiyorum. The negative form of the present progressive. I'm not going to go through all the different forms that istemek can take, because istemek, like any verb in Turkish, can assume many different tenses, many different suffixes. But I do want to draw your attention to the fact that we can also ask questions with mek, mak, istemek.